Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christine and I've got a hot cup of tea and I'm excited to be diving in to a really exciting project today. So if you saw my sewing plans video from a few weeks back, you saw this gorgeous black and white tweed that I found a couple weeks ago at my local fabric store. And I had this trim that I had bought, I think it was last year. I think it was just 1 year ago. And I didn't end up using it. And I think I finally found the match. You were also helpful in the comments saying, yes, this one with this combination. So we're going to do it. I'm going to be making a new Great Jones jacket, which is the jacket I have on. And I love, love, love this jacket for winter because it is so cozy. It feels like a sweatshirt, but it's just a little bit fancier. So if I have Zoom calls in the afternoon or something like that, or need to run errands, I feel a little bit more put together than just a sweatshirt. And you may be thinking, Christine, you already have a beautiful tweed Great Jones jacket. Why do you need another one that's almost the same? And to that, I'm going to say they are very, very different. Okay, so this one has like metallic pink running through it, and I did pink on the inside. And this one is more clean with white and black. It's just a bit stronger. And of course, we're going to put the trim on it, so it is going to be very, very different. So this tweed is quite lightweight, and so I'm actually going to be doing a layer of warm and natural in between. So I'll do the tweed, and I'll quilt it with the warm and natural, and then I'll do a lining. So that's exactly how I did this one. It has a layer of warm and natural quilted to the actual tweed just to give it some body and strength and warmth. And then I do a lining on the inside. So I've got, my mom last time sent me home with a bunch of scraps from her quilting for warm and natural. So I've got enough warm and natural for my pieces, but I need a little bit of help choosing the lining. Oh my gosh. So I went through my stash and I found some options. So I'm gonna run through them. Let's see what we think. So the first option I have, you know I love doing scarves on the inside. And I do have this really beautiful Poochie scarf that I was like, that would be so pretty on the inside of the tweed. And so that's an option, but let's see how it looks also with this. So this, the trim is a bit darker, but I do like it. I do like it. So Poochie scarf. I have another scarf that I could possibly use, vintage, that's just more solid, but I could maybe use these the squares somehow. So that's another option, also quite beautiful. Yeah, more of like a green. So that's an option. Then I have this beautiful piece of silk that I had gotten at a market. I like happened to just find it, and I did a burn test on it, and it is full silk, and it's really lovely. It's almost like tie silk, like for men's ties. So I was thinking that this would be a really beautiful option as well. I love like the richness of it, and I do think that this one kind of goes nicely with the trim. It's kind of in the same mood. Yeah. Whereas like the Poochie was much more bright and almost kind of fruity, whereas this is a bit more like subdued and elegant. So this is an option. And then a couple others I just pulled from my stash that I'm pretty sure are no's. This is like a beautiful cotton. It's like a cotton lawn, and it's really, really soft. So I think it would make an okay lining. I mean, it's very bright. And then this one, this Liberty lawn that I have, I thought, oh, that would be so sweet as well. But I kind of feel like it's not strong enough, and I would rather save this for a blouse or something to wear on the outside and not like waste it on the inside of something. And then I have this silk that I just had in my stash that is also quite nice, but I just don't think it's quite the right vibe. And then I do have this one is a possibility. I have this, it's like a poly, I don't know, like a poly, I don't know, crepe? I don't know what it is actually. It would be really clean and beautiful. but it's kind of missing a little bit of personality, I think. So after all that, I think I've narrowed it down to the Poochie and the men's tie silk. So both totally different vibes. And I don't know which one I'm going to do. So I'm going to let this simmer a little bit. And in the meantime, I'm going to prep my tweed pieces. So my fronts, 2 fronts, my back, and 2 sleeves to get them ready to quilt. Okay, so I've got my 3 pattern pieces, my back, which I'm going to place on the fold, my front, which I'm going to cut 2 of, and then my sleeve. So a lot of people have asked me how I do the quilting on, for example, this jacket. And so what I'm going to do is actually cut out my pieces out of my tweed, and I'm going to cut them just vaguely around the pattern piece. So leaving probably about 2 inches around each of the pattern pieces. So not actually cutting it out, but just giving myself enough room around the pattern piece that then I'll sandwich it with my, my batting, my warm and natural batting, and then I'll quilt that, and then I'll go back and actually cut out my pattern from that. So that's how I do it, and that's what I'm going to do now, and then we'll be ready to tackle the jacket. Good morning. Okay, so it's a couple of days later. This jacket has taken me a little bit of time to construct. So, but I wanted to show you my progress and show you a little bit about the quilting that I did, just so you can see kind of how it comes together. So my jacket, you can see I've done quilting lines where I quilted my warm and natural to the tweed about 2 inches apart or so. And I use a long stitch length, so I think I bumped this up to a 3. And then I sewed lines, just kind of following the tweed lines, about 2.5 inches apart. And that just gives me, it kind of creates the tweed and the batting makes them into like one solid piece. But the lines 2 inches or 2.5 inches apart really give the tweed still room to move and kind of breathe a bit. And so, yeah, so that is my jacket coming together. I absolutely love it, love it, love it. And dun, 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 I've decided to use the Poochie scarf for the lining. I love it. I'm so excited about how it's coming together. So I've sewn my lining piece, and I just used a white lining that I had in my stash for the sleeves because you don't really see those. So I used the best parts of the scarf. And so now what I'm going to do is put these 2 together and then do my binding. And I do have another video on exactly how I do the binding, so I'll link that above or below. And then I need to put on my beautiful trim. And with the power of editing and the camera, I'm going to show you the final result now.